And we're going live. All right, I think we are live. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another edition of and then of course, again, same thing happened last week where my YouTube thing is open. Hold on. All right. Same thing. I gotta lower my volume again. Same exact thing that happened last week. Anyway, good afternoon, good evening, everybody, and welcome back to another thrilling edition of PVTV Trivia Night. I am your host, Mr. Sherman, and along with me tonight, who I literally asked 5 minutes ago. That's why we were a little bit late. Jeff Padalano. Jeff, how are you tonight?
Doing great. How about you?
I'm doing good. I want to thank you for joining us at this extreme last minute. And I'm very happy that we have a senior. Maybe each week we'll have a different senior on.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, we'll do this till like the end of the year. So I cannot believe we had 23 people waiting just to get in here. So the wait is over. We are in here, and now let's open the room up to you guys. I gotta start this. So let me get this going, and then I'm going to share my screen, and you will get this party started. No.
Get this party started.
All right. You would have thought I would have had this ready, but the fact that I was freaking out trying to get someone last minute. All right. So I'm going to share my screen. Let me close this window over here. Everyone's like, Sherman, can we just go already? All right, so let me share my screen with that. Here is the room. So you need your laptop. I think there's really no delay. I'm looking at my iPad. It's just shot right up. So there's really no delay. You have to go to kahoot.it and join with that pin. Again, try and put your name, last name or first initial, last name, the year you were graduating. Full names are good. You want with your family, you know, the Sherman family, if you're playing with a bunch of people. So I'm gonna keep this open. And again, try and don't just do Mike or Tom. Like, I don't know who that is. Try and put your last name. So if you do win something, I know that it's you and not a million Toms emailing me. So try and put your name. So as people are filing in, I'm going to go over not the rules, but kind of what's going to go on again this week. First of all, I need Jeff to raise his right hand and say, I solemnly swear I have not had any knowledge about these questions or answers.
I solemnly swear that I have no previous knowledge of these answers or questions.
Thank you. And if there's any proof to what happened last week, I think Dan Large maybe did like 30th out of 40. So are you going to play, Jeff? Are you going to play with us?
Might as well.
Might as well. So come on in. I'm looking at the names right now. We got 21 players in. Maybe we'll start again at 7:10. We'll get people, you know, if they're freaking out, if they're on their phone, they'll go grab a laptop. I think, again, you should do this on your laptop. I don't think we're really on a delay. I'm going to clap really quick. I want to see how long the delay is. Like 4 or 5 seconds. So I think it's better if you're on the laptop, because then you can see the questions sooner. I changed it at first to 10 seconds, but right before the game, I'm like, you know what? I'll push it back to 20. Just in case there's any other delay or whatnot. I'm going to keep the questions at 20 seconds. These aren't things you should be looking up, you know.
No cheating, no cheating.
No, it's not only that. It's just, again, it's Kahoot. The quicker you answer these questions, the more points you get. So if you're looking stuff up, the timer's going. And a lot of people last week didn't even get an answer in because I don't know what they were doing. And as a matter of fact, the girl who came in first last week, I think it was Sophia Alcaron. I can't say her name. I'm horrible. She didn't answer 2 questions, and she still did well. So I think because the time went out. So you could still miss a few questions and still win. Really quick, last week we had Chris McGrath in third, winning a $15 Dunkin' Donuts card. Second place was a former student, Tim Jennings. He won a $25 Amazon
Timothy.
card, and Sophia won $50 Visa gift card. So what I'm doing this week is, again, I didn't think this was going to be an every week kind of thing, but I figured since people are liking it and we're doing another one, I think I want to have lower cash prizes to spread out the wealth as the weeks go on, because we've got like 3 more weeks left. So here are the prizes that you can win this week. So there's more prizes. So the top 3 today is going to be a top 5.
Ooh.
Top 5. So you can theoretically walk away with something. Even if you make it to the top 5, you're walking away with something. And an idea I have for next week is maybe have 3 or 4, maybe 3 of the same prizes or the same cash amounts, but you got to pick. The first place gets to pick which one they want. So maybe we'll change it every week. We'll see which ones want what, or yada yada yada. So all right, I'm looking at the names. Let's see who we know. We got Valone. Let's see, we got Chris. I saw Chris McGrath. He's back to try and maybe. I see a lot of names from last week and a couple new ones. Again, Greg. I don't know who Greg is, but if Greg wins, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I don't know.
Seems cool.
Silvano, Sean Harvey.
Shawnee.
And okay, so pretty good. So here is what you can win today on Trivia Night. If you come in 5th or 4th place, you will win a $10 gift card to Starbucks, which is opening up tomorrow, at least around me. So $10 to Starbucks. If you come in 3rd place, this may be a big one. If you come in 3rd place, you will win $10 to Chick-fil-A.
Ooh. Oh,
I mean,
man.
this may be, even if you come in 1st, you may want this instead. I don't know. 2nd place will win $15 to DQ.
Ooh. And
1st place, again, I think this was a good prize last week, so I'm going to do it again because you can get whatever you want. $25 to Amazon gift card, $25. So the prizes are a little less, but there's more prizes. That's the give and take here, people. So that's what we're doing. I think, and then maybe again next week, maybe we'll have the top 3 the same price amounts, but 1st place gets to pick what they want. So maybe I'll get like a really stupid gift card somewhere that no one wants, but if you come in 3rd place, it's what you get. I don't know. We'll see. Or not. I don't know. Trying to see who else we got here. Okay, yeah, I see a lot of teachers and a lot of students. So it's really cool that we got teachers. Again, I hope everyone's enjoying their Memorial Day weekend. There may be some questions related to American history on this test. So let's keep that in mind. Also, keep in mind, I made the quiz, so you're going to see a lot of biased questions in regards to pop culture and whatnot. So we're going to wait another minute or 2, but I think we're good. I think we had about 20 or 30 players last week. We got about 20. We started with 20 last week, and we ended with 40. So I guess a good thing with Kahoot is that you could join late and still win. So if people come in late, if people are running to their laptops, or again, it's a holiday weekend. We weren't expecting to do this, but people really liked it last week. I was going to wait 2 weeks till next weekend, but you know what? If people aren't going away this weekend, I know I didn't go away. If you want to, just get away for a second and just have some fun with us, that's what it's all about. So let's. Are you ready? Let's get this party started.
Oh, let's get it going.
All right. So we are going to rock and roll in 10 seconds. And remember, don't just get the answer right. You got to answer it quick. I'm going to read the answer out loud, and then I'll say the answers along, or I'll read the question at first and then know the answers. But remember, this isn't something you look up, because that clock's ticking.
Keep it clean. Keep it clean.
This is me stalling, trying to get more players in.
Tell your friends and family. Get on.
All right, so we're going to rock and roll. I don't want to keep stalling. Here we go. We're going. I hear the music, but I don't know if you guys hear anything. All right, our first question of the evening. Which of the following songs was not in the first ever Pascack Valley lip dub? Was not in it. This was not in the lip dub.
It's a little tough one to start off.
All right. Again, the majority got it right. Beat It was the correct answer. We had Bad, Michael Jackson, but not Beat It. A little tricky. I actually retweeted that today because today is 1 year anniversary that we actually did it. So little hint. You never know what my tweets may have, little clues sprinkled everywhere. But we have half you guys got it or so. Here we go. Who's doing well? Emily Rabinowitz. Again, it's very close, but again, it's anyone's game as the night goes on. So here we go. A couple of fun facts. We had 15 songs in that lip dub from all different types of genres and artists and whatnot. So if you haven't seen that, go check it out. Question number 2. What movie did Steven Spielberg win his first Academy Award for? His first.
I was thinking something like Cars 2, but then I was led down the wrong path.
Yeah, I don't think he did Cars 2. I don't think so.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm positive.
I'm looking this up. Let me get this going.
All right. Wow, very good. The majority again gets this right. It was in fact Schindler's List. Spielberg was nominated 5 times before that for Best Director for Close Encounters, Raiders of the Lost Ark, and E.T., and Best Picture for that. And also The Color Purple for Best Picture, but he did not win until Schindler's List in 1994 or so. Yes. So very good. Let's see how we're doing. Miranda Rack is racking up the points. How come so funny?
Oh,
Okay.
man.
All right. Very good, Miranda. And we're going to move on to our next question. And here we go. What item does Ralph use to assemble all the boys and have order in Lord of the Flies? A conch shell, a whistle, a trumpet, or rocks?
Rats. I'm 2 down.
That should have been an easy one. I'm sure you've all read Lord of the Flies in high school. At least I did.
Unfortunately, I've not.
So yeah, I remember. Quick story. If you watch the movie, the 1991 version, when you see what happens to Piggy, it's funny. I don't know. You want to YouTube it? I think we had a sub that day, and he actually rewound it. I love movies. Anyway, let's move on, shall we? How we doing? We have Miranda Rack is still up there, and Chris McGrath is creeping behind. He's good at creeping. With 27.58. Very good. We're gonna move on to our next question. How many moons does the planet Mars have? Hopefully we're going there in a couple years. How many moons?
I was going to go for a solid 3, but, not here again.
Wow, I am impressed. Very good. Mars has 2 moons. They're called, do you know what they're called, Jeff? I'll give you $1,000. You tell me what the moons are called right now.
Bigger moons.
That is incorrect. They're actually called Phobos and Deimos, I think. I don't know if I said that right. They're actually discovered in 1877 by the same guy, Asaph Hall in DC. So, congrats. I'm shocked. I didn't know that.
I didn't know it either.
Wow.
Okay.
Chris McGrath has a 4 correct answer streak, but Miranda Rack, I guess just getting there quicker. I don't know, but very good. Anyone's game right now. Because some questions may be double. Like not the next one, I don't think, but here we go. This one, maybe a little tricky. Here we go. Which Indiana Jones movie takes place first chronologically in the series? Raiders of the Lost Ark, Temple of Doom, Last Crusade, or Kingdom of the Crystal Skull?
Getting absolutely flamed on these questions. With 26.
See, there, aha. See, that was a trick question. Because, again, I was a few years older when I found this out. Even though Raiders of the Lost Ark came out first and Temple of Doom, so Raiders of the Lost Ark 1981, Temple of Doom came out in 1984, but it's actually a prequel. Does that blow your mind? Temple of Doom is a prequel to Raiders. The more you know. Raiders takes place 1936, 36. And Temple of Doom takes place in 1935. Sorry, everybody. So again, these questions, and again, let's see what happens here. Again, and now we have changing of the guards going on over here. Kate Mullaney and Jay Mullaney, I don't know if they're related. If they are related, there may be some drama going on. Depends who comes in first or second or whatnot, if that happens. But so far, we're good. Let's move on, shall we? When did Nazi Germany surrender to the Allied forces, ending World War II in Europe? June 6, 1944, May 8th, 1945, September 2nd, or August 15th?
Oof.
I'm shocked that people thought that was D-Day. Yeah, okay. Well, the correct answer was May 8th, 1945. June 6th was D-Day, when we invaded France on Normandy. September 2nd was the ceremony when Japan surrendered, and August 15th was when they actually did surrender. So May 8th, again, some war questions honoring Memorial Day and never forgetting all the brave men who fought for us and whatnot. So very good. And we have, again, things are changing. Jack Crown bounces up. Valone, highest climber, not on the top five, not top five yet. But hey, you never know. It's not how we fall, it's how we get up. Okay, very good, everybody. This next one may be tricky, but here we go. This staff member holds the most Montclair College's softball slugging records. Who is it? The most records, softball slugging.
Ooh, it's a giveaway now.
And yes, it was Coach Amato. I want to thank Jasper for that trivia question. I don't know any stats. I'm sure she kicked butt there. Jeff, did you know? I don't think I've ever told anybody this, but did you know I also played sports for 2 D1 schools, Temple and Hofstra, when I went there? Did you know that?
I've had no idea and would not expect it at all.
I know. Do you know what sports I played?
No idea.
Intramural softball. It was a club.
Ooh.
Anyway, that joke never gets old.
I'll be playing D1 if you want to know.
Okay. A little bit of movement. I see Michael Stanchek, highest climber. Okay. Very good. All right. Again, the same 4 or 5 people. Let's knock them out, guys. Let's make it interesting. And I see Jay Mullaney has a huge lead, about 1,500 points. So anyone's game still. Here we go. In statistics, the middle value of an ordered set of values is called what? Mean, median, mode, dividend.
This one goes out to all the seniors taking stat instead of free cal.
Oh, they better get this one right.
I know I won't.
There we go. That should have been an easy one. Very good. It is, in fact, the median. And I am so bad at math, I have no fun fact for this question. So we're going to move on. Chris McGrath, answer streak of 3.
Valone in the top 5.
And we got Valone peeking over. Valone is top 5. All right. Okay, the next question is worth double the points. Little tricky. We could see some movement with a lot of people right here. You ready to rock and roll? Here we go. Wait. Put these Tom Cruise movies in the order they were released. with the earliest. Start with the earliest. You got 30 seconds, but the quicker you do it, the more points you get. Don't look it up. You're just wasting time.
Oh, this is a tough one. Another one.
3, 2, 1, and wow, only 17% of you got this question right. There's going to be more like this. Very tricky. The order is A Few Good Men in 1992. Then we pushed to 2000, the year 2000 with Mission Impossible 2. Then 2 Spielberg movies. Wow, shocking. With Minority Report in 2002, and then War of the Worlds in 2005. So very, very good. Do you know that he's almost like 60 years old, this guy, and he's climbing out of helicopters and holding on to planes? Crazy.
Sure, I could do it.
We got, wow, 5 players lost their answer streak. Again, I'm not making this easy, people. I'm not making it easy. Anyone can win. But Jay Mulaney's still up there with a huge lead of almost like 3,000 points. All right, next question. Almost halfway through. What does Holden Caulfield call people a lot in The Catcher in the Rye? Loser, idiot, phony, bum. I'm dancing here. Can you hear any music? It just made my headphones.
Yeah, I have no music, but I'll dance with you.
Okay, I'm hearing the Kahoot music, but okay. Very good. 24 of you got phony. Couple of fun facts. J.D. Salinger, who wrote the book, was very protective of this character. That's why you've never seen a movie based off this film. You would think such a classic book or whatever, you'd see it as a movie, but he was very protective. That's why there's never been a movie about it. Fun fact. And let's see. Again, I'm seeing the same 5 people. Miss D with answer 3. Okay. Jay Mulaney is a huge lead, about 2,000 points. So here we go. Next question. How many hearts does an octopus have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, and you guys got a lot of that. That is correct. I didn't know this. An octopus does, in fact, have 3 hearts, a systemic heart that circulates blood around the body, and 2 branchial hearts that pump it through each of its gills. I don't know what that means. I'm not smart like that. But yes, 3 hearts. Chris McGrath has 0 hearts, but that's whatever. Okay. Yeah. No movement. Wow.
Sean Harvey up 5 places.
No movement. Oh, I see. I meant like top 5, but very good. Sure. Again, anyone's game. Anyone's game here. All right. Next question. We're changing topics now, or subjects. How many years did the American Revolutionary War last? How many years? 2, 5, 7, 10. Wow. Okay. A lot of you guys got that right. I'm very impressed.
Solid.
Maybe you got Siraj and Jasper teaching you all that good, and Jerome teaching all that good stuff. Very good. 7. It actually lasted from April 19th, 1775 through September 3rd, 1783. So that is in fact 7 years. All right. Very good. 9 players just got a answer streak, and Jay Mulaney taking it away. We still have a couple of $2,000 point, 2,000 point questions left. Could it be the next one? I don't know. But here we go. Next question, number 13, lucky 13. What is the best-selling video game of all time by units sold? Tetris, Minecraft, Super Mario Brothers, Grand Theft Auto 5. And again, a very tricky question. Not all of you, the majority didn't get this one right. You would think, first of all, if I put Fortnite down, would you think it was that?
Perhaps.
It, in fact, was Tetris. Jeff, do you know how many you think? Give me an estimate of how many units Tetris has sold worldwide in its many years of being out.
I don't know. There's been like a bunch of renditions. Wouldn't like count
Just-
with like all
I
of
don't know,
them?
just the main Tetris kind of game. What do you think?
I'll say like a solid 230 million.
Believe it or not, Tetris has sold over 500 million copies, followed by Minecraft with 200 million. Third is Grand Theft Auto 5 with 110 million, and then in seventh is Super Mario Brothers with 40 million. So
blowout.
yeah. So who would have thought? Let's see how we're doing. Chris McGrath creeping up. And 3 players just hit an answer streak of 4. I feel like McGrath is gonna tip the game so he gets that Chick-fil-A thing. Even though it's not first, I feel like he wants that. He doesn't work there. No, he gets it for free. But maybe not. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna stop talking. Next question. It's what does the M stand for? Y equals MX plus B. I'm having like PTSD thinking of all these math equations when I was in high school. I was so bad at math. And what do you know? A lot of you got this correct. Was this too easy? Maybe it was too easy. Yes. The slope intercept is the most popular form of a straight line. The M is the slope and the B is the Y intercept. And that's, what did I tell you? It's anyone's game. You got Chris and Jay Mulaney going back and forth, and then you got the other 3, 4, 5th, or 3rd, 4th, and 5th are like, again, 2,000 points off. Can there be a change? I bet there will be, because we're going to move on to the next question. It's another order question.
Ooh.
Double the points. Put these American wars in the order they occurred, starting with the earliest. Put these in order, starting with the earliest. Double the points. And the quicker you do it, the better you will do. Five seconds. Well, okay, a lot better than last time. About half you guys got this right. It was, in fact, the Spanish-American War, 1898, followed by the Korean War in 1950 to 1953, and the Vietnam War, 1960 to 1975. That was 15 years. And the Persian Gulf War, 1990 to 1991. So let's see. Again, that was double the points. We can see a lot of movement right now. Let's see how it's going. Couple of we see a little bit of movement. Ballone's back in the game. And we got McGrath with almost a 900-point lead. Very good. Next question. How many NBA championships did Michael Jordan win in his career? 4, 6, 8, 10. It said multi-select. I hope I only put one answer, because we'll find out. The Last Dance was on last week, so people maybe were watching it. I don't know. Very good. Okay, I didn't mess up. Yes, 19 got this right. It was in fact six champion. Do you see like how many where you are? I don't see that. Maybe because I'm doing the Kahoot. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm at 26.
Out of what?
Start.
Yes, we have he won 6. He won 3 in a row, 1991, 92, 93. Then he retired. Then he came back and won another 3 in a row, 96, 97, 98. So let's see how we got. No movement. This is getting tight. Jay Mulaney, you don't want to talk to McGrath, do you? Come on. I won't let you live that down. I don't know who you are, but you won't live that down. All right. Next question. Before John Puccio came to Pascack Valley, What rival high school did he work at? Bergen Catholic, Old Tappan, Ramapo, Demarest.
This one goes out to all you Puccio historians out there.
And it was, in fact, Old Tappan. He came from Old Tappan, and he started at PV July 1st, 2007. So I guess you guys knew that. Any movement? Valone creeping up. Valone, Valone, okay, listen to me very carefully, Valone. Remember all those PVTV segments that McGrath would do on you, or just have you on and embarrass you maybe? Get back at him right now. Dethrone him from this, okay? That's all I'm saying.
On the Chick-fil-A card.
We only have 3 more questions left, so time is ticking. And here we go. What is the minimum sustained wind speed needed for a tropical storm to be upgraded to a hurricane? 65 miles an hour, 74 miles an hour, 88 miles an hour, or 100 miles an hour? It was, for all you meteorologists out there, it was in fact 74 miles an hour. That becomes a Category 1 hurricane, up to 96 miles an hour, I believe, 95 miles an hour. And then a Category 5 is 157 plus miles an hour. So good job for, again, most of you. Let's see how we're doing. A little bit of movement on the bottom, but top 3 are still the same. And look, it's very close. It's very close between at least the top 2. We have 2 more questions. The last question is going to be the one. I know it. We got 2 more questions. Let's rock and roll. I'm watching golf with Tiger and everybody. If you're playing golf and it's a par 5 hole, you make it in 2 strokes. What did you just make? An albatross, an eagle, a birdie, or a bogey?
So for all my Wii Sports golfers. Wii Sports golfers get this one right.
Wow. This could be interesting. It is, in fact, an albatross. You got a par 5. You make it in the first shot, it's a hole in 1. 2 shots, albatross. 3 shots, it's an eagle. 4 shots, birdie. 5 shots, par, and 1 shot over par would be a bogey. For all you golf people out there, this is gonna be interesting. Let's see how this happens. And there's no movement. No movement. Okay. Here we go. This is the final question. And you know it's going to be double the points and put it in order. You know it. But what could the question be? What did Sherman devise up in his sneaky little head to make as a final question to mess up a lot of you guys? Let's see. Remember, not just get the answer right and put it in the right order, but get it quick. No time to look it up. And here we go. As I wait. Put these TV shows in the order they were released or premiered with the earliest. Put these shows in the order they premiered, starting with the earliest. Wow, first 15 seconds, no answers or so. People are trying to do this right. This is going to be, oh man, this is going to be tight. Wow. I'm excited. I'm excited. They're taking their time. Here we go. And time. And less than half of you got this. It was, in fact, Friends in 1994, Drake and Josh in 2004, 10 years later. And The Office in 2005, and Parks and Rec in 2009. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see who will be walking away with a couple of gift cards.
Drum roll, please.
We have Jay Mulaney in 3rd. She was in 2nd the whole time. Valone, no. Did McGrath come in 1st? Did McGrath come in 1st place? McGrath
Who would it be?
It's come in first place. So congrats. And Kate Mullaney and Maylender walk away with $10 gift cards to let me write that down. I'll say this, I'll see the report. Wow, well let's see how close it was. Did Jay Mullaney just not get that answer at the end? Because wow, okay. Well, congrats to you guys. And I'm gonna stop my share and I'm gonna X out of this. Hold on, I'm still hearing music. All right, hold on. You don't hear music, but I hear music. All right, whatever. Leave. Okay, X out. Well, congrats to the following people. Maylender, and I believe it was Maylender and Kay Mullaney. I don't know if they were related. You will win a $10 Starbucks card. I will get that to you.
Where's the roof?
Then Jay Mullaney wins a $10 Chick-fil-A card.
I think that's the #1 prize in itself.
I know. Valone, you walk away with a $15 DQ card. And he wanted it last week. I guess he got it. McGrath, you get a $25 Amazon gift card. So if we do this again next week, which I think we will, we'll try and do it each Sunday until the last week of school. We can't let McGrath either defend his title or walk away top 3. So I encourage you all to play again next Sunday night. If we do it, look for tweets, look for emails, look for whatever. Look out for all new PVTV this week with a very special guest. I pulled some strings and we're going to have a very special guest on. So make sure you look out for that on Friday. And that's it. I want to thank Jeff for literally the last minute hanging out with me and co-hosting this with me. How did you finish? What did you finish?
20th.
Okay. Okay.
Not too bad.
To be fair, again, if I was playing along, I wouldn't do well either. So
I mean, I was in like 27th at one point, so like I climbed my way back up.
Okay.
Like it was a redemption story.
Well, thank you all who participated. We'll do it again next week. Maybe we'll have a new senior hosting it with me. We have like 2 more weeks left. We have 2 or 3 more Sundays left. So we'll try and make it fun. We'll try and make it just get everybody out and doing something, taking your mind off of it. Happy Memorial Day weekend. Get outside, be with your family, but also just take a minute and reflect and just think about all the vets, people in the Army from all over the country who have served or who are serving. Just think of them for a minute and thank you for your service and whatnot. And that's it. So thank you so much for watching. And that's all she wrote. So until next time, everybody, we will see you when we see you. Good night.
Adios.